Live from Studio 6B in the Fimplegemont Recreational Center for the Fashionably Retarded, it's Pran Funkels Live. And now, join us for lots of prank phone calls.
Well, hi there, everybody. So glad you can make it to Pran Funkels. And it's just me. I'm at a sleepover. Here with the girls, Stephanie, Ruby, and Ileana. Yes, we just got done playing Twister in our underwear. You don't need to tell the world that, Ileana. Oh, I am sorry. Okay, let's proceed. Now that we're off to that embarrassing start. For some unknown reason, Skype is working perfectly for me again. I have no clue if that will last. And the bizarre thing, I guess it's not that bizarre at this point. They did not change the version at all. Exact same one. And I logged in, and usually I have to bring up Skype for web, sort of in the background while I'm using Skype. Like, you know, two Skypes at once, just different methods. So I figured, well, Skype does weird things sometimes, and stuff quits working, and maybe it could work in reverse. Maybe it could just start working again after it's not. So I didn't launch Skype for web. I just tried an incoming call on normal Skype, and it worked fine. So now it's back to like fully functional Skype on my end, which is a very, very good thing. I think Cody and Mike can use it because they're on Mac, but it's sort of, I don't know, they can't take unknown calls or something. And maybe a few other things that are just, well, you know, it's Microsoft. Are they going to put priority into Mac software? Probably not, if it's also on PC. Unless a lot of people paid for it, which probably don't. I think most Skype users are just free users. But you could get a Skype number, or, well, Google Voice is free. And, well, if you live in the United States, you can dial for free on Google Voice all you want. So you could have that be your phone, and if you want, I don't have to pay for phone service. So, yeah, I hope this lasts. Skype, for once, got better instead of worse. So I wonder if they're fixing things. And it's strange that they just do it without modifying the program at all. It's very interesting. I think something's going on where they are changing the versions, but they're not letting us know. Or they're just doing it somehow, I don't know, through their network on Skype. Not sure how that's possible. I guess maybe it would be for just calls, and especially phone calls. Maybe they wouldn't have to upgrade it. I don't know. It's very confusing, and just for the moment it works, so I'm happy. That's why I'm doing this show tonight. I don't know if anybody else is going to join me. I don't think. I told them I was doing a show on Facebook, but nobody has read that. But I'll keep an eye on it. And I'll keep an eye on the chat here on YouTube. Hi, Mr. Lady. Yeah, I just started kind of. I think I only had the session up like half an hour before I went live. I never know exactly when I'm going to start if I'm doing this alone or, somebody could join me. But it's a little different. Like I know when it's going to start pretty much because I'm hosting it and I'm doing everything. So I just put it up half an hour before so people get at least a little bit of heads up if you are subscribed and have your notifications on. As far as I know, if you are not informed that shows are starting and you would like to be, I think it's still this way. You go to the YouTube channel and next to the subscribe button is, first you have to be subscribed, and then next to it's like a bell. You click on the bell and there are a couple of options. So there's more information on that if you go to our main page. I think it says, there's a link there that says this is what you need to do if you want to be informed when a show goes on. And the official shows, like with all four of us, or whatever day we agree to as like the official day, I usually put up the feed like the show goes online about 90 minutes before, because we never know exactly what's going to happen. And kind of like, I guess you could consider it like a sporting event or a concert. Like they let you in and you can chill out or do whatever you want to do, or just show up, later. But I kind of look at it that way. I don't like to just throw it online and hit start, because then it doesn't give you a heads up. Like if you want to listen to the whole thing and you're doing something, or you can like plan. So that's why I do that. And people bitch about it in the chat. Like, damn, when's it going to start? Like, well, it's online and it'll start, when we can start it. If it's just me, you won't have to wait long. So, but, let's see here. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they assume, Mr. Lady, I'm sure they assumed that no show would happen. This is just, I never know if it's going to happen unless it's official. But lately I've just felt like doing a show like a couple nights. Like usually on the second night I'll like eat dinner or something and let them handle the first hour, just do their stuff and let them do more calls. But yeah, I never know for sure. Like we do shows on usually either Friday or Saturday as far as the official show with four of us, the whole crew, or however many we can get together. So there's that. And then whatever day that doesn't happen, at least lately, now that Skype is working nicely, I've just felt like, doing a show if I feel like it, like when I get around to it, because for me, that's usually around midnight Pacific. So that's why these impromptu shows are happening. So they may continue, they may not, I don't know. Just depends on what I have going on, but usually I like doing like a Friday night show. So I may continue with that. Yeah, usually the chat was a little more lively, but I don't think many people knew this was going to happen. Hello, 100 Purple Avenue. Okay, cool. Mr. Lady has the bell on. Oh, that's a cute little bell icon on the YouTube chat there. Yes, can we get on with it? This chatter. Come over here for sleepovers. We don't have all night. Especially if your grandmother hears us, Kira. So why don't we just get to it? Okay, Stephanie. Well, I'm getting a little bored too. Just listening to you talk. I mean, this is what we do. We gotta do the Pran Funkels show. because there ain't nobody else doing it, so we do it. And we're live, we're on the air. Do you think everybody wants to listen to you just blab? I don't think all of it's blabbing, but, you know, enough gets to be enough after a while, you know what I mean? Yeah, Ruby, I tend to babble sometimes. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Lady apologizes for them bitching on the chat during waiting for the show, and that they just love the show that much. Well, thank you. One thing I have not been doing myself, anyway, Cody and maybe Mike, I don't know, maybe Patrick too. They have like typed in the chat, and I never did that, but I will now. Like I started it off with just some silly. What did I say? Maple's World-Class Donut Holes is our sponsor for tonight on Pran Funkels. When you want the best in donut holes, you see Maple. Okay? What is the hole in the donuts? There's nothing there. So how do you sell nothing? No, Ileana, the way it works is, I don't know. I know in the middle of the donut there's no hole. But they're just kind of doing it cute, and they're saying that, you know, I guess if people, speaking about people bitching, maybe they bitch about the donut not having a hole in the middle. So Ileana, what they do is they make a little piece of donut that would probably fit in the hole, and they call it donut holes. Oh, I did not know that. Your country is very strange. Well, yeah, some of it is, that's for sure. Oh, I didn't inform you of this, the listening audience, but Stephanie and Ileana are foreign exchange students, so they're experiencing the U.S. This is like, you know, they've been here a couple months and they're kind of taking it in. They had never been here before. And Ruby, of course, is just a transplant from the South. Where are you from exactly, Ruby? Oh, I'm from Macon, Georgia. Oh, okay. That's why they called you a Georgia peach. That's right, sugar. Okay. Yes, Felt Apple Jacks would probably be a cereal that doesn't taste good. Okay, so before we get to the live calls, I want to play a short call for you that I think you will enjoy. If you are familiar with Pest Strip Tina, she's in, probably heard her on the show for one thing, and then the latest upload is the billboard, which has her in it. It's the nurse picture. Really funny soundboard, and just really repetitive and adamant about diabetic test strips. She really gets on people's nerves after a while. You can keep calling back and asking about the test strips. Anyway, I am not awake during the day unless I'm working. I have a job where I'm on call, so I don't always get called in. Or if I'm not just awake for, like, you know, anything that has to be done during business hours, I'm asleep. So, like, I'm on the West Coast by the beach, California. I don't get up till 5 p.m. Pacific, and I go to bed at like dawn. So I am literally awake for every second of the night. I just don't like the daytime. It's not doesn't do it for me. And it hurts. It hurts my eyes, and I just feel like anxious. I swear to God, I'm probably the closest thing you could be to a vampire. I don't drink blood, though. I wouldn't mind a little bit of blood, though. I haven't tried it. Not like, I'm not going to drink vast quantities. Like, maybe give a cute girl, like, a erotic little cut on her thigh or something, and then lick the blood. That'd be... All right, Look, this isn't some trashy show. We're going to talk about your blood fetish. It's not really a fetish. I haven't even tried it. I've had it done on me. Yes, it's very interesting, Kira. Now, before we run out of time and Phyllis pokes a head in here, that old hag, I really think you should continue with something more productive than you talking about your erotic fantasies. Yes, I agree with Stephanie. Yeah, I'm still waiting too. Okay, I got a majority vote, 3-1. But, okay, so what I was talking about. You see, look at what they're saying in the chat. Too much information. All right. So this is talking about test strip Tina, and my whole point about until I forgot my point was about nighttime, and we can't call anybody. I don't make calls unless it's on this show. Very, very rarely will I ever make a call outside a live show. So everything that gets posted is live. So we can't call places that are open during business hours because they just get voicemail or no answer. So Moby over on Dial 10 Disasters, I asked him, would you please call test strip Tina during business hours? And he said, sure. He called her a couple days ago, I think, maybe 3, 4, with, who was it? Nancy from Perry's Ocean Edge, the manager over there, I guess she is. And I think her name, well, I credit her as Hotel Director Nancy. So on the soundboard page, if you go to that, I don't know what she's called. Hopefully it's Hotel Director Nancy, but it's the only Nancy on there if you want to just hit Control F or whatever your setup is and just type in Nancy. So he called her at that board, and it's pretty darn funny. Here it is.
Diabetic Supply Team, this is Raquel.
This is Nancy.
I'm sorry?
This is Nancy. May I help you?
I wasn't calling anybody. Were you calling me?
Yes.
Okay, this is Diabetic Supply Team. How can I help you?
Well, I know, but my phone just rang and it was you.
My phone just rang and it was you. Isn't that the strangest thing?
It is odd, isn't it?
Yeah. I guess we'll hang up.
I'm sorry, you work at the switchboard at Akotiki?
Oh, yeah, that's definitely not somebody I'm trying to call.
Our phone just rang, and we've had some prank calls from you guys over there.
Where?
And where are you at?
I'm in California. This is Diabetic Supply Team. We're a company. I don't know anything about that. I'm the only one that uses this particular number, and so I'm afraid I don't know anything about prank calls. I'm sorry.
Why did you call Perry's Ocean Edge?
I'm sorry. Why did I what?
Okay, I'm being told you're the nasty man. Okay.
That's it. She hung up at the end there. Even though it sounded like, I don't know what that sounded like, but. So that was hilarious. And it was really interesting to hear her live because every quote we had was just her leaving voicemails, which we had so many of them that they actually made a good soundboard before this. But he also updated the soundboard for her. So that's wonderful. And I'll be using that tonight.
This is Raquel. This is Diabetic Supply Team. We're a company.
So great job, Moby, on that soundboard and the call. Yeah, we really appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Moby. Okay, somebody asked something in the chat. Let me see. Oh, there's some more here. Oh yeah, Megan is asleep right now, but she wakes up sometimes, so. Yeah, she doesn't want to know about vampires or blood, and I don't think I'm going to subject her to that. Okay. Yeah, not my little sister. Marshy says, I like that one call you made as an old lady. What's the matter with you? Can I get one effing word on the phone? That's actually Moby. Unless you were just referring to Dial 10 Disasters, because I used to be part of them, and I was part of those calls. I was at least there for them on the show. That was Moby as Joan Anderson. And he's really good at voices. He'll be Joan's husband as well, Don. And he has this way where, like, he's so good at switching between the two and kind of throwing his voice or turning his head the right way when he changes from husband to wife. It's like, I mean, we did shows for a long time together, and I would forget. Like, I would get so attuned to, like, hearing the Andersons, and then Ruby was part of the Andersons. Yeah, still am. But I'm over here in California now. Right. But, he would do the voices so well and so convincingly. You would think that he was talking to himself because he would have them argue. So, it's a shame that he doesn't make voice calls anymore. He just does soundboards over on Dial 10 Disasters. But he has expressed interest in wanting to be on Pran Funkels. It's just almost always too late for him to do so. He's just not a night person. And he's on the East Coast. And I'm on the West. And the Pran Funkels guys are in Central. Okay, catching up on the chat again. Yeah, Mr. Lady, I'd love to have Moby on. It's just, he's been on like a couple times, but all he'll do is soundboards. So I don't know if I can get him, if he even gets on, if he could do voice calls. I hope he would. No, not Moby the techno guy. All those overplayed 90s songs, or late 90s, whatever. There's actually one song I really like by him. On the Cool World soundtrack. I think it's also on his album. It's called Ah Ah, I guess. Ah dash Ah. Yeah, he's on the East Coast and then he just doesn't stay up late and gets up early, so it's like a disaster. Alright, where's this song? I'm gonna play it. Let's see. I don't have a good copy of it. Alright, never mind. Maybe later. So, this first number is on the back of a bottle of mouthwash. Oh, sounds delightful. Here we go. I'm going to call. You can't get any more creative than that, Kara. A number on the... Alright, I'm going to refrain because I want to get on with this. Discuss this after the call. God, mouthwash, really? Really?
Thank you for calling. Our offices are now closed. Please call back during normal business hours.
Oh yes, genius. Your genius just extends to the far reaches tonight, doesn't it, Kara? First you get a stupid number. Then of course you get that and just you blow the first call. Sorry, jeez. Try better, ma'am. I certainly hope so. Oh, well. Like I think I've told you guys, she's the dominant one. She dominates all of us. Me, Ruby, and Ileana. So we usually do what she says. Usually in our best interest. Other wives? Oh no. This brain is affected by drugs tonight. She affects us all. Yeah. Okay. I don't even know what I was saying. We all sort of share a brain, you see. It just works out that way. We're linked telepathically in a way, so that's probably the best way of describing it. Hey, after that, revealing secret, it's kind of... It's Kime? Yeah. Yeah, I'm on something tonight, so if it'll make sense, that's why. This is Gene the Motorcycle Man. Cody provided this number. You want to know where he got it? If you know the answer, call us, because Hector's going to give you the number if you want to call in. And yes, I can take it incoming calls and multiple incoming calls. So, Hector?
Yes.
Can you, please give them the telephone number? Tell me you forgot it.
252-557-0722.
One more time.
252-557-0722.
Okay. Thanks, Hector.
Okay, good night.
Night. So do you know the answer for Cody got the number? Let's check the chat here on the Hot 94.7, Dayton, Ohio, where we feature Dick and Dong in the morning. And lots of classic rock. Oh. Sorry, I just triggered something.
Let's talk!
More rock. Dick and Dong in the morning. Classic rock all day.
Well, that would be refreshing, wouldn't it?
Yes. It would be as refreshing refreshing as a chilled, tall glass of Pellegrino imported Italian water, sparkling water, in one of those really tall, thin 80s glasses with those square ice cubes that kind of go all the way up to the top, and like a really long straw. And then if you want to add extra ingredients to it, you're welcome to. Like a certain, no, I'm not gonna do that. There's no need to do that. Do what? Come on. Tell us, please. Yes, tell us. I don't like being kept in the dark about anything. You don't have my permission to do that, Kara. All right, well, I was gonna think of a Bill Cosby reference about putting something in the drink, because that is, well, it's maybe not that funny, and to make fun of him and the serious things that he supposedly did. It always seems to be a joke on Pran Funkels, so it made me think of that, and I didn't say it, and then Stephanie made me say it. So, all right, let me see if anybody has a guess of where this came from. Oh yeah, South Side with Gwen Stefani and Moby. It's not the song I was gonna play. I'll maybe get to that later. Oh, there's a lot of chat just rocketed through here. Just like Rocket to You by the Jets. It's not played on the Hot 94.7. It's played on the 80s station. It's a good song. Wait, no, it's okay. Crush on You is really good. Maybe I'll play that later too. But this isn't a radio station, so I'm here to do some calls as soon as I catch up with this. Roofies. Yeah, roofies. Okay. Moby. Alright. Nobody has a guess at where Cody got this number. I'll give you a hint. Well, I can't give it to you, but Peter can. Really? Oh, why is he? Okay, there he is.
Zero.
That's your hint. The phrase that pays tonight, if you're the ninth caller when we ask you, is
Zero.
okay, well, since nobody's calling in and nobody has a guess in the chat, Cody was at obviously in the bathroom of a Quick Trip convenience store. We don't have those in California, so I think it might be Oklahoma or regional. This lady said Cody got it from staring at a gas station sign, which he probably did. No, he didn't, but I'm sure before Cody went into the bathroom that he stared at the gas station sign at the Quick Trip, because they sell gas too, I guess. I looked it up. He was using a a urinal, as Peter just told you. And this number was written on the wall. It didn't have an area code, but he assumed it was a certain one. So we went with that. And I looked it up on Facebook, and his name is Gene. He's on a motorcycle, so he's Gene the Motorcycle Man. And he has a haunted house business or something. West Side Grim Haunted House. Probably should not have said that, but it may be on a voicemail anyway. I hope so. Sorry, not responsible tonight. Not a very responsible person. Okay, anyway, he owns a haunted house. I thought it would be funny to call him. I don't know if I should do this, but say that I'm affiliated. Oh, these pictures are scary. I mean, they're not that scary, it's just there's some grotesque makeup. Zombie makeup. It scared me. What are you guys looking at? Megan, no. You don't. Ruby, put your big ass in front of the monitor and block it. I ain't got a big ass. Well, it's curvy. It's real curvy. It ain't fat. Alright, it's big, but it ain't fat. But I like it. I got, you got an hourglass figure, you better flaunt it. Good for you, just as long as you block the monitor. Now, Megan, shoot. What do you mean, shoot? This is not intended for your eyes, child. Fine. Okay. Haunted house. Very cheesy picture of some dude in a mask. Where's that picture? I sent it in the chat. Not in the YouTube chat. Okay, there's like this obviously fake looking brick wall. It's like cardboard, it's print. Yeah. Looks okay, I guess. If you took a picture that didn't show the rest of the surroundings, it just looks fake. A couple of kids smiling, some chick, some dude, and then they're in the middle. Some guy, sort of cheap looking black robe, and he's got a hood, and there's I guess he's supposed to be the Grim Reaper. I don't know, it's kind of cheesy. Anyway, I wonder why this guy's number was on the bathroom wall. Maybe we'll ask him. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I was from Spooky World, which is something we've kind of made fun of on this show. It's this. I forget where it's located. Whoa, like a giant pack of coyotes in the distance making a lot of noise, howling and yapping. Oh my. Okay. So I was gonna call and say I was with Spooky World and like that we wanted to acquire their haunted house. You like buy it from them and incorporate it into Spooky World, like change the name to Spooky World. But I don't know if I should impersonate somebody from a business. That sounds like illegal. But I think that's a funny idea. Just, I guess it's not practical. It's not intelligent to do. So I guess I could talk about, yeah, my boyfriend said he saw your number above a urinal. Okay. If he answers, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not smoking weed. I would never smoke anything. I just think it's icky. These are medical marijuana edibles. Fruit punch gummies. Yeah, definitely gives me the giggles at times. Okay, so I'm gonna call this guy and I don't start laughing. Ruby, this is in Oklahoma, so Ruby's accent would be more applicable.
Hello?
Hi there. I was wondering what this number was exactly, because my boyfriend went to the Quick Trip and he said he saw this number written on the wall there.
Yeah, this is a person's cell phone number.
It's a personal cell phone?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm trying to figure out why somebody would write this, because my sister actually works there and she saw it too.
I don't know, but I wish they would cover it up so I don't get called early in the morning.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought it might be something important. Like sometimes people have an emergency and they just write it somewhere, and I don't know, but maybe I'll look into that and try to find out why. Because is it somebody like maybe doesn't like you or something? I don't know, sir.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But he said it's above the urinal. I'm serious. I'm not kidding. It's at the Quick Trip, and somebody just wrote it, I guess, with a Sharpie or something, right above the urinal. So
What does it say?
all it says is the number.
Nah.
So like we were wondering who it was and if it's supposed to be there or not. Like if they were having some kind of yard sale or something and just didn't write it. I don't know. Are you there? So he hung up. Oh well. Maybe he can go to the Quick Trip and take it off. See, like, I guess he hung up because I started talking about it being for a yard sale. But I wonder if in his head, he probably just thinks it's all a joke. So he has no idea that, well, maybe he does. I wonder how many people have called that number. Okay, well, maybe, just maybe, he'll go down there and bring some, I don't know, nail polish remover and a rag and go into the bathroom and wipe it off. And then he'll get caught and he'll get accused of vandalism and he'll go to jail. And it's all our fault. That has not happened. It's not going to happen. What are you guys talking about? What's a urinal? Megan, go to bed. I can't. I don't want to tell you what a urinal is yet. I don't think you should know. I want to know. I know, sweet pea, but it ain't happening tonight. I'm sorry. And that poor man. What man? Well, his number's, somebody wrote his number on by a urinal. And he wishes he wouldn't get called about yard sale.
Whoa, urinal.
And then Peter starts yapping about it.
Why, L-A-L-L-Y.
Well, Peter, we need like 4 tickets right away. Do you have anyone you could recommend? Because we really like impersonators, and like anybody who could do like, I don't know, Jack Nicholson or something like that, and do it well. I would really like to hear that. You know who might want to do that? Or
Gordy Brown Live?
Gordy Brown. So he's real good and he's real talented.
Yeah.
All right. Well, where can I maybe catch him?
The Golden Nugget Casino.
Really? They have like new dancers there?
I beg your pardon?
Do they have ladies that well,
Live?
yeah, live ladies on stage that like, you know, do erotic dancing or?
Why?
Well, because I want to attend. Well, all of us do, actually.
My name is Peter.
Not you. All right. Well, I'm done talking to you.
All right.
Okay. Well, yeah. Anyway, that guy needs to go on a quick trip, I guess. Okay. Well, it's time for a commercial. But let me check the chat first. Yeah, let's have breakfast at Denny's, everybody. Yeah, I don't know how many quick trips there are. I'm not familiar with that place. I'm assuming there are a bunch. And actually, when Ruby said her sister worked there, I was hoping the guy didn't say, well, which one is it? Because then I wouldn't have been able to do that. I could just say I couldn't disclose it because of legal reasons or something. I don't know, Mr. Lady. Yeah, Megan didn't hear that. But I don't know if that quick trip or quick stop. Is there something called quick stop too? But Cody, this is definitely a quick trip. But quick trip. I don't know if they had a glory hole. I would have to ask Cody. Let's call him right now and make him up. Let's see. Mike's on my message, but he's probably not able to do a show. Actually, he shares a Facebook account. Might not even be him. All right. Oh yeah, the Dumb and Dumber bathroom scene. Wild and crazy. Dick pic at Quick Trip. I'll use that in a call. Excuse me, do you have any dick pics at Quick Trip? Actually, I should call a Quick Trip. All right. This is gonna be hilarious because I don't think I can do it without laughing. I call the one where maybe I can. No, it would be funny though to call them and say, "Hey, you put my numbers in by the urinal." I'm not gonna do that because I would want to talk to Cody about that first, since he's actually been at this place. But it'd be funny to call them and say, "My number is on the wall there and by the urinal, and like I don't appreciate it. And what are you guys trying to do?" Oh, so many possibilities with these calls. Right, I have 3 quick trips in Oklahoma. Probably more than that, but one of them gas is $1.86, which is a lot cheaper than California. California, I think the cheapest you can get gas around here right now is like $2.60 something. Okay. I wish I had an electric car. I think. I mean, I don't like wasting the environment, so yeah. Yeah, I would. Should I call the one that's more expensive with the gas? Do you think the clerk will be different? More snooty? No, I think I should call the lower price gas station because the guy who works there will be dumber, right? Maybe he would be dumb and dumber? Like Seabass when he goes into the stall and Lloyd is in the wrong place at the wrong time, and the Seabass is this trucker dude and he's there for a good time. Just happened to be with Lloyd and they get interrupted. Spoilers. Spoilers, sorry. Okay, so I'm supposed to call Quick Trip and ask about dick pics at Quick Trip. Oh, this is really, yeah, I think I'm going to need all 3 of these numbers because I don't think this is, I'll be able to say this. I guess, again, I should do it as Ruby because it's Oklahoma. Well, Cody and Patrick don't have an accent, but I think most people down there do. I don't know. Maybe not by Oklahoma City or Tulsa. But I'm just going to assume that they would expect somebody with a southern accent to call, so. Oh boy. This is going to be a very fast hang up. Oh, there are a lot of quick trips. Dick pics. They're on this map. They're like, okay, they're all like around, well, this part of the map anyway. They're all around Tulsa. Zooming around the map. Yes, very interesting. Let's make the phone call. Ruby, get on the line. All right, I'm here and I'm on the clock. I'm gonna try real hard to ask about dick pics at Quick Trip. Now, I think that we hold ourselves together better than the old days. We used to laugh easier, but this one's gonna be a real challenge. I don't know. All right, it's time to call Quick Trip.
Thanks for calling QT12. Is Sean happy?
Hi. Y'all got any dick pics at Quick Trip?
Got any what?
Any dick pics?
Got what?
The dick pics at the Quick Trip.
I still didn't understand you. Something at Quick Trip.
Yeah, the dick pics at the Quick Trip.
Still not hearing you. All I'm hearing is Quick Trip.
Well, the dick pics at the Quick Trip is what they said.
The Quick Picks?
No, the dick
Like
pics.
in lottery?
No, not the lottery. The dick pics.
Is it like a candy or something? Dick pics? I don't know what it is.
I think it is like a specialty, like a novelty kind of candy.
Nah. Dick pics.
Yeah, it's not like pictures. It's not like a picture of someone named Richard. I don't know. I think it's a candy.
Yeah. Not that I know about. I'm looking at all the bag of candies, and I'm looking at the specialty type candies, you know, like for kids and stuff like that. I'm not seeing anything in there like that either.
I don't think it's for kids, but you don't have any dick pics.
Not that I know about.
Oh, that's real strange. Maybe it's under another name, or maybe it's like behind something. Can you check?
Crime?
No, I mean,
know that.
can you look?
Good.
Can you look behind, like maybe some of the other candy? Maybe it's in the back, like shoved in the back on the wrong thing.
I mean, all we have is what's on our shelves.
Well, are you able to get any dick pics in, or do you usually carry it?
Again, I don't know what they are unless it was them. I know what the pixie sticks used to be or whatever else, the little sugar things. But yeah, we don't have those.
So
Never have.
You don't have pixie sticks and you don't have dick pics?
The dick pics I've never even heard of. I don't even know what they are.
Well,
but the pixie sticks was like kind of like the old Kool-Aid candy or whatever. You know, that you kind of tear one end open and it kind of comes out. Nothing but sugar or whatever else. But we don't have that either. We never have.
Oh, those are those things that like people would like make fun of and like call it cocaine or something.
Yeah, again, I have nothing. We don't have anything that people call it cocaine that I know about, unless they were talking about the pixie sticks and being color coded, and you could, do a line like they do crack or coke or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They used to call it like cocaine or something.
Yeah, pixie sticks are the only ones I know about like that, and we don't carry that.
Oh man, so well.
I know I like them, but we don't carry them.
I like them a lot too. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Man,
all right.
Okay, so, well, I recommend you guys get the dick pics in. I think it'll be a hot seller.
Yeah. Yeah, unless they're like the pixie sticks. Like I said, I've never heard of that. So.
Well, they ain't like pixie sticks. It's kind of hard to describe. They're like shaped a certain way, and some people don't like it.
Yeah, I don't know. No, we don't carry them. Okay.
Well,
anything else?
What do you know any place that might sell the dick pics?
1009.
1009. But what's 1009?
Walmart probably does, but I'm not sure. They'd be the only ones to be open anyways.
Walmart, you saying?
Yeah. Yeah, because they're going to have more candy than anybody.
So they might have like the dick pics.
Unless you go to like a specialty candy shop. There's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 20.
It's a real hard candy. It's a real stiff kind of candy.
Thank you.
Definitely ain't like taffy. Okay. It's definitely a hard, like a stiff kind of candy.
Yeah.
And it's like, some people say like, I don't know, it's kind of like Pop Rocks. It might be a little bit throbbing too. Like it might have.
Yeah, we have Pop Rocks.
Oh, you have Pop Rocks because it's kind of like that. The dick pics when you get it in your, it makes that sensation in your mouth, kind of.
Yeah, we got Pop Rocks.
How much are the Pop Rocks, sir?
Huh?
How much do the Pop Rocks go for?
89 cents a bag.
All right. Well, maybe I'll get that and like I'll sprinkle the pop rocks on the dick pics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Well, I might be in there later. Thank you so much, sir, for your time.
Bye-bye.
Night night. Oh my God. Okay. Was that guy? He's either just screwing with me, and he knows what I was saying, or he's just dumb. And if he was acting, he was doing a really, really good job. Good Lord. Never heard of the dick pics, huh? Didn't get any of the innuendos I was throwing in there either, huh? Okay. Thank you, Rodzor. That was, I think the consensus is that he was just a simpleton. Rodzor says. Okay, let me catch up. But let me see here. Oh, cheese or chips lady. I actually have met her in person, but I did not mention any prank calls. Okay. No, I don't know her, but I know where she works, and I went there and talked to her. Just went up to the deli and started asking deli questions. I didn't laugh, thankfully. I didn't say, hey, you're a prank victim and you have a soundboard. And it was really easy. That good old boy doesn't understand a lewd request. It must be a candy bar. Can I borrow a cup of NyQuil? That song that commercial cracked me up. I'll have to play it. Can find it. Here we are.
I've got the worst cold a human being ever had. I've got a major presentation tomorrow. I've got to rest. And I'm out of NyQuil. I could take these, but I'd still be up all night coughing, which means I'd be a wreck for the presentation, which means I could get fired.
So the question is, well, I mean, what are you going to do? Because there's only probably one thing you could do, you know?
What am I going to do? Go next door like an idiot and ask?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, you're going to look like an idiot, but just, it's worth it, you know? You won't get fired. Okay, go. I'm going to record it, okay? Take this microphone. Okay. And knock on the door. Okay, go.
Could I borrow a cup of NyQuil?
Once you know what NyQuil can do, nothing else will do.
And then you go to Wendy's for a burger. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was, trying not to use like profanities. I was just trying to like dance around what I was talking about. Oh, so Wild and Crazy Cats. Michael gave him the runs when he took it. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, but if he calls in sick, then he won't do the presentation, and he'll get fired for sure. So he has to go next door like an idiot and ask. So Yeah, dip the Wendy's nuggets in NyQuil. I guess if you were sick, could you just do that? You probably don't want to eat Wendy's nuggets when you're sick, though. But if you did, if your Aunt Louise came over from the only restaurant and it was like 45 minutes away and she accidentally got you Wendy's nuggets instead of something you wanted, and you were sick, it's better than not eating the nuggets. And then, yeah, you could take a cup of NyQuil from Nathan Lane's neighbors, the sick guy, and then you could dunk them in the NyQuil, dunk the Wendy's crispy nuggets in the NyQuil, and then you can eat it. And that way it might taste better than just the NyQuil. I don't know. But you can try that, I guess. Wendy's, I don't know if they have nuggets anymore, Rodzor. Oh, Blue What 123 says yes, they do. I know they for sure did in the 80s, because Kool and the Gang did a special song about it. This is the sound, folks, of... Okay, which one is it? This is the sound... If you're not familiar with who Kool and the Gang are, they were a group... Well, I don't know if they're still around, but I don't know if they were around in the 70s or not, but definitely in the 80s. And they had, like, dance hits. Like, celebrate good times, come on. It was terribly out of key, but you get it. This is the sound of a band who sells out and loses all their integrity. And they changed that song that I was just singing to the lyrics are about Wendy's crispy nuggets instead. So this is the sound of hearts breaking and people losing respect for you, and maybe your manager fires you or already did. That's why you're doing this. Here we are, folks. When you look back on history, we have dark moments, you know. In this world, you know, Nazis, 9/11, and Wendy's crispy nuggets.
There's a party going on right here. Wendy's crispy nuggets, they're new and here this year. So bring your good friends and your family too. Wendy's got crispy chicken nuggets for you. Come on now. Crispy nuggets. Let's all celebrate and have a good time.
Come celebrate new crispy chicken nuggets at Wendy's.
They did not one, but two, at least two commercials. They butchered another one of their songs. And they hoarded out, changed the lyrics to advertise Wendy's. That's sad. I do music, and I would rather I'd just jump off a building before I let it be used for a commercial. No. So. Yeah, I have to agree with Mr. Lady. If you hear a song in a commercial, I lose all respect for them and the artist. I don't care. Like, I don't... It's really hard to make money on music unless you're famous and do concerts and whatnot. But just people buying actual music. It's almost impossible. A few dedicated people will buy my music, but I'm just a drop in the ocean now with the internet, and everybody can just go on Bandcamp or SoundCloud and post whatever they want, even if it totally sucks. So it's like, it's hard to sell music, but I don't remember my point, because I'm on drugs. But anyway, Kool and the Gang at the time you know, in the 80s, they sold a lot of records because you could sell a lot of records, and there was no internet, and you weren't drowned out by a billion other artists. There are only so many artists. And then, you know, you get on the radio if you can, and you go from there. So they must have made pretty big mistakes if they had to, at that point, whore out their stuff for that. But yeah, my point was, even if I made a bunch of money, see, I'm remembering my points sometimes. It sucks not having another speaker to tell you, oh, that's what you were talking about, and you forget it. Even if I did make a bunch of money doing music, whether from whatever source, albums, concerts, I don't even do concerts, but merchandise, whatever. Let's just say I made a bunch of money, or I made like a decent amount and I just needed a little push to get over it, or I make like almost nothing like I do in reality. I would jump off a building. I'd jump off a 100-story building before I would use anything in a commercial. No. Like, I have a SoundCloud account, and like, if you have one, you can follow musicians and listen to their stuff when they put something new out. I don't even follow anybody anymore, but I logged on there to like upload a song, and the first thing on there was like this, here's our sponsored song, which you didn't even subscribe to, the artist. And here, we'll put a Blue Moon, I guess it's beer, ad right in the song and next to it too, that you can't block with that block. Like, wow. SoundCloud, I don't respect them anymore. I used to. Okay, that's enough about that. Oh, Sweet Home Alabama was in a KFC commercial, huh? All right. Not very many calls, so let's get on that. Okay, again, this is a Honda minivan for sale, and this guy will not call me back. Stephanie. So she's going to deal with that.
Yeah, leave a message, and I'll get back with you ASAP. Okie dokie. Thanks.
After you leave a message, you can modify it by pressing pound.
Yes, hello. Stephanie Gladstone, PhD, calling again. Sir, I take it from your lackadaisical approach. When you're not so amusing at this point, voicemail message. Oh, okie dokie. Yeah, leave a message. Well, I don't like your tone. That's not why I called. But at this point, it's making me more upset to hear that for the third time. I have been calling you for approximately, I don't know, at least a month now. My associate called you as well. We are interested in the minivan. There's something about it, the character of it, and I believe maybe a few things on the inside that may have been changed over time. We are absolutely insistent on buying this from you. You don't return my phone calls, so I don't know how to buy it from you. If I see it again, maybe I'll just take it. I don't know. I'm hoping it won't come to that. No, I'm not going to steal it. But my point is, you're rude. You don't return phone calls. And if you have sold this minivan, well, we're going to do a little retroactive selling, shall we say? There's a term, I believe you Americans shorten it to OBO, or best offer. Now, if you have sold it, you can tell the person who bought it that, well, actually it was or best offer. because I'm going to buy it for a higher price than they did. I will have it.
Your message has reached the maximum duration allowed. To re-record, press 1. To listen again, press 2. To cancel your message, press 4. To confirm, press pound. Sorry, we did not understand your selection. You can ask your correspondent to reply to your message. To activate this option, press 1. To leave this option turned off, press 2. Confirmed. We will notify your correspondent that you would like a reply. If you would like this message to be delivered on a future date, press 1. To leave the message now, press pound.
God.
Your message has been recorded. Bye.
Oh, only 2 steps. I thought it did like 5. That one, like, if you wish to enter your date of birth, press 88. If you wish to make a blood donation today, press 7. If you wish to donate your kidneys, or if you are interested in a certain food item called pizza, press 8. I saw that in the chat by Mr. Lady. I had to play it. And thank you, Mr. Lady, for the dick pic idea. That was hilarious, even if the guy was joking with me, which I don't really think he was. How could you... I don't know, maybe it was. Somebody calls you and says dick pic. Really? I mean, yeah, I guess Ruby really wasn't beating around the bush. She was just saying dick, but he didn't get it, so... Or he did. I don't know. Yeah, Wild and Crazy Cats. I think a lot of good money could be made by making sound clips. I would do that. I mean, not for commercials, but if somebody wanted to buy... I made a lot of sound things over the years. Not just on here, not just silly stuff, but... Okay. Catching up in the chat. Oh, you're welcome, Mr. Lady. Blow a kiss back to you. Okay. Yeah, that guy sounded like he was really old, so maybe... Oh, let's not talk about Dick Pic Bush. Oh, but, so, no offense to anybody, but I'm grossed out by any kind of body hair on myself or others, so thinking about dick pics in a bush, I know I walked into that one, but I definitely did not mean to say that to bring about that combination. That makes me actually, it depends. If it's really like gross, clumpy hair somewhere like armpits or where a bush would be, but that would make me like, it makes me nauseous. No offense to anybody. It's just, some people are nauseous at the color yellow. It's just, it could be anything. I'm not trying to bash anybody, but I can't do it. What are you talking about, Kira? Megan, you show up at like, I thought you were asleep. Oh, she's in that blanket over there. I'm like, she's not even in the bed. She was just on the floor in a blanket, like a pig in a blanket. Aren't you cute? Okay, try to go to sleep. Okay. Okay. Sorry, folks, babysitting. Why do we have that little brat in here anyway? Does she have her own room? Yeah, but I don't know. She comes in here and then if we don't let her hang out, she'll go tell my grandma like some lie about something we did and we'll all get in trouble again for the 3rd week in a row. So just I don't know, just let her... I'm going to wrap the blanket so tight around her she won't be able to get out. What do you think about that, Megan? Can I be a pig in a blanket? Okay, you guys, you figure it out, okay? Because I'm doing a show. We're doing a show. Ileana, can you just... Here. Oh, yes, darling. This is Pran Funkels. We love you a lot and would like to fancy you. No, that's what you say at the end. That makes people log off. They think that the show is going to end. Oh, but it is true, yes. We do love them. We would like to fancy them. Right. Can you just, I don't know, do a call or something? Okay. Yes. Alright, this is list here. The list of telephone number. I am not familiar with Skype. Yes, the numbers are right there. So it's number after the minivan guy. Oh wait, Stephanie has to call him back because she got cut off. Alright, I'll do that. Just call this another idiot back. This one's from California, not Oklahoma.
Yeah, leave a message, and I'll get back with you ASAP. Okie dokie. Thanks.
After you leave a message, you can modify it by pressing pound.
Stephanie Gladstone, PhD again. Your very curt voicemail system cut me off mid-sentence. Can you imagine that? Anyway, I was discussing All Best Offer. So if you have not sold the vehicle, I would be delighted to buy it from you and pay whatever more than someone else who might call you between now and then. If you have sold it, I'm afraid you're going to have to buy it back because I'm going to have it one way or the other. Name your price. I would rather not go to them and try to buy it from them because you know who has it. So I don't want to resort to that, so I'm not saying I will, but I'm sure we can come to an arrangement. Things will be, shall we say, much more pleasant in your life, should you decide to comply. Good night, darling. My phone number, I'm sure you know, 252-557-0722. Ciao. Okay, judgment is not very good due to drugs. So maybe that's not a very smart thing to say to somebody, that I'm going to have that car, but how would she know what car it is if he sold it? So I don't know. Seems like a good idea at the time. Hope I don't get arrested and have Fred bail me out. Okay. I'm almost positive that he will think it's a prank because he doesn't take it seriously. He doesn't call back. Even like on the day I saw that sign. I don't know if he sold it or not. And Patrick left a ridiculous message about wanting to buy it or something like that. Okay. Right, so Ileana, can you do this? Yes, I would like to call Hector, actually. No, I'm not doing that till I get the new phone number. I want to start that up again. Well, I do. And we will. It's, I'll tell you when we'll call him. August 11th, he will have a new phone number. I don't know where yet. We always pick a whimsical, wacky name and location. Let's see if anybody read my message. No, still just Mike or his wife, whoever's on that account. Probably his wife. He probably would have said something if it was him. I don't know where Cody, Patrick, or Mike are. I'm not going to call them. Probably asleep. Cody is probably passed out after drinking. Patrick's just in bed, exhausted from his wife and kids and work today. I work today, though, really hard. But then when I work in the day, I come home and sleep, so that makes up for it. Gives you, well, it's still the same day, but you sleep and you get up the same night, and you're not tired anymore. That's cool. Mike, I wonder what, he's probably asleep. I don't know. Probably high, man, and sleeping. Okay. Tater tots. I don't usually eat tater tots. I mean, I like them, they're good, but aren't they fattening? I don't want to get fat. Okay. Oh yeah, Ileana. Okay, so I guess we will not call Hector until we get to know phone number. There's plenty there already. Like 100 phone calls to and from Hector. Oh, he said the cat person. He said that the taters are not fattening. Okay. Okay, the next telephone call. How do you use the soundboard? Go to the bottom, click on the HTML thing. Okay. And then it'll come up. That one is Peter. Go to the tabs. It's the third tab. No, it's Benson. Second tab. Okay. You have to use. Okay, now it is.
No, it's not a no, it's a yes.
Why you click and you hear Hector. That is how it works. Yeah, it's a soundboard. So we're gonna wrap Megan up in a pig in a blanket, and you can call somebody as Hector. And you see all the sections, names, roommate, Facebook, police. Yes, it has these numbers and then the names of the. So that is what they say when you click. So I click on Ileana and it says Ileana. Yeah, try it.
Ileana.
Oh, that is me. Yes, can you? I'm sorry. Can you please just call this guy? Take that number right there, copy and paste it. Okay, in the Skype, the dial thing. Copy and paste it there, and hit enter. Okay, and then just go back to the Hector's thing and call this guy with Hector. Okay. Hi, this is my first soundboard.
Have reached the voicemail box of 760.
Oh no, I did. But I did not answer. I hang up. Yeah, call back. This is, now go into the sounds thing where it says call back. See the folder? At the top, there's one that says, that section, it says call back. Okay, the callback is highlighted, and then hit enter. Oh, that is how you do the kiki callback. Kiki callback. Yeah, it already did that, so you can go ahead and call back. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not computer person. It's okay.
You have reached the voicemail box of 760.
How do you get him to answer? And his voicemail's off because it didn't ring. But what about the phantom ringing? It doesn't happen when it's just us. Whoa. Please, just figure it out so we don't have to... People are listening to this live right now. Or they're listening to it later and getting bored by your... that you don't know, that you keep asking me this stuff. And you can figure it out. You're smart. Okay. We call and leave a message.
You have voicemail box of...
Oh, yes. Hello? I was calling for Leon regarding the Honda Accord. Now you called this house and we tried to reach you last weekend, but you called this number 4 times very early in the morning too and wake us up. So you called 4 times, you do not leave a message and do not appreciate this. So we want to buy the car. So please call back. I give you to Hector and he tell you the rest.
My name is Hector. I'm getting calls from this phone number.
Yes, he agree with me that you keep calling and not saying anything. So Hector, please give the number and I hope to speak to you soon, Leon.
252-557-0722. Okay, good night. Bye-bye.
To send your message, press 1 at any time. To listen to your message, press 2. To re-record...
Yes, hello. I was calling for Leon regarding the Honda Accord. Now you called this house and we tried to reach you last weekend, but you called this number 4 times very early in the morning too and wake us up. So you called 4 times, you do not leave a message and do not appreciate this. We want to buy the car. So please call back. I give you to Hector and he tell you the rest.
My name is Hector. I'm getting calls from this phone number.
Yes, he agree with me that you keep calling and not saying anything. So Hector, please give the number and I hope to speak to you soon, Leon.
557-0722. Okay, good night. Bye-bye.
To send your message, press 1 at any time. Message sent. Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
So I guess that sounded like they were a couple or something. Okay, catch up on the chat. And then I'll make another call. Yeah, Ilyana's a Russian spy. In the guise of a foreign exchange student. Yeah, we're making human being phone calls. Uh-oh, it says, Rodzor says, make Pran Funkels great again. Uh-oh. Now the political forum is opened up, and we're going to take, the rest of the show is just going to be calls about, I'm going to call an anti-Obama vet and get her on three-way, and then we'll take your calls about Trump or healthcare, foreign policy, or world events. God, I wish I could, like, pay her or something to be on the show. But then that would give it away. It'd still be fun. Silly. Yeah. Okay. So, I hope you're enjoying our new avatar. If you are looking at, well, if you're listening to me right now, you can probably see it. Anybody know what that is? If you know who the kid is in our avatar, call this number. It is recommended by the brawler. The Georgia brawler.
Area code 557-0722.
So, call us, I mean. That's right, us. Not just about you, of course. I wasn't trying to make it about that, though. I just said the wrong thing. I know, and you better correct it. I apologize to the fans. I'm sorry, everybody, that I misled you or said something that might not be true or on accident or misleading. I deeply regret it. Good girl. Now go stand in the corner for 10 minutes. Yes, ma'am. Can I take the headset? I guess. Less work for me. Okay. Okay. So nobody knows who that is, huh? Well, it is the smartass kid from the Encyclopedia Britannica commercials, of which we thought there were only 2, but there are 5. So I'm going to play one of them tonight. Pran Funkels is brought to you by Encyclopedia Britannica, a book nobody uses anymore.
You know, hardly any of this stuff can really help me with my schoolwork.
There is something you could have which would help you a lot. Do you know what that is?
No, but I'm afraid you're going to tell me.
Yes, it's the new Encyclopedia Britannica.
Encyclopedia Britannica. Now you tell me. I've got a report due tomorrow.
On what?
On the exploration of space.
Take a look at this. From the first beeps of Sputnik to the triumph of the Apollo moon landing.
All right. Well, since this has turned out to be a Britannica commercial, I guess you're going to tell me how somebody could get a set.
Actually, I thought I might, yeah.
And I suppose you're going to throw one of those 800 numbers up on the screen. Am I right?
Might as well.
And there it is.
To find out how you can own the Encyclopedia Britannica, just call this toll-free number and we'll send you this free booklet telling you everything you need to know about your key to the information age. And just for previewing Britannica in your home, your family will receive this 3-volume desk reference set. So if you would be interested in owning the new Britannica,
I'm thinking it over.
just call this number now. Encyclopedia Britannica.
That's right. Call now. I think that was the wrong one. I think I've already played that. Oh well. I don't know. I do know I have some new ones and I'll play them at another time, but that is, yeah, that's where that thing comes from. Whenever I do, well, sometimes when we call a number, I'll have him say, I sentence mix this one.
And I suppose you're going to throw one of those 888 numbers up on the screen.
So I do that when we call 888s or 800s, but that's him. So that's that nerdy kid right there. The glasses and his big jacket with the collar up. Glasses almost look like they could be ski goggles. It's probably because I've been taking something that looks like ski goggles. Okay. The next one is Invent Help. And no, I'm gonna skip to something else. In fact, I think I will call an 800 number.
Thank you for calling Car Shield. Our office is currently
This is Salvador with Armstrong Growers. Please leave a message and I will call you back.
Let's give him a call back. And yay for rings that you can hear. Normally you don't hear rings on this show. Unless it's just me.
This is Salvador with Armstrong Growers.
Alright, one more and I'll leave a Wimberley message.
This is Salvador with Armstrong Growers. Please leave a message and I will call you back.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello. This is Moonlight Wimberly. And I was calling regarding this guy. He stands outside of, well, several places. One of them was the dick pics at the Quick Trip, and he likes to hug people and just be a friendly guy. And he keeps talking about how he likes to do it in church too, and I'm tired of listening to him. So he's your responsibility, and I really wish you would address this because he's like...
How you doing? My name's John. You ever get when, you go into church and...
No, I don't go to church. Javier, can you please do something about this guy? I know he's your responsibility. You have your obligations to him, legal or otherwise, but please come get him.
You start hugging people, and say, is this how you doing? The spiritual hug. And
no, I don't go around hugging people like that. Okay, no, I don't want to hug you. Please, stop. God, that's like the 600th time you've done that. Sir, please come and get this guy.
This one person, how you doing? I'm like, you must be a visitor here. Or
shut up. Just shut up. Nobody wants to hear it. Wasn't even funny the first time. It's supposed to be your comedy spin. I mean...
Well, you don't know everybody that, goes, comes to your church. Sometimes they're visiting from other parts of your church. And some...
I don't go to church. You smell too, please. Just go away. Just go away. Okay, sir, please do something about this. Call me back right away. I don't care what time it is. Wake me up. I probably will be awake anyway. With this guy talking all the time, please. Gerald, can you just give him the number?
Area code 252-557-072-2.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To listen to your message, press Message Review.
Hello. This is Moonlight Wimberly. And I was calling regarding this guy. He stands outside of, well, several places. One of them was the dick pics at the Quick Trip, and he likes to hug people and just be a friendly guy. And he keeps talking about how he likes to do it in church too, and I'm tired of listening to him. So he's your responsibility, and I really wish you would address this because he's like...
How you doing? My name's John. You ever get when, you go into church and...
No, I don't go to church. Javier, can you please do something about this guy? I know he's your responsibility. You have your obligations to him, legal or otherwise, but please come get him.
You start hugging people, and say, is this how you doing? The spiritual hug. And
no, I don't go around hugging people like that. Okay, no, I don't want to hug you. Please, stop. God, that's like the 600th time you've done that. Sir, please come and get this guy.
This one person, how you doing? I'm like, you must be a visitor here. Or
shut up. Just shut up. Nobody wants to hear it. Wasn't even funny the first time. It's supposed to be your comedy spin. I mean...
Well, you don't know everybody that, goes, comes to your church. Sometimes they're visiting from other parts of your church, and some.
I don't go to church. You smell too, please. Just go away. Just go away. I blew it. Okay, sir, please do something about this. Call me back right away. I don't care what time it is. Wake me up. I probably will be awake anyway. This guy talking all the time, please. Gerald, can you just give him the number?
Area code 252-557-0722.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To listen, thank you. Your message has been sent.
Okay. For those of you who didn't know, I guess if you're following the chat, you do know. Oh yeah, I can't give you. I don't want to give out the guy's actual channel. He's a Jeremiah. This guy.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine. I never understood a single word he said. Help me drink his wine.
Not only does it sound bad, he got the words wrong. He said he helped me drink his wine. And it's supposed to be help him drink his wine. Or I helped him drink his wine, whatever. He's got it wrong. So it's that guy who was talking about what the title of the video is, my comedy spin on hugging people in church. And so that was that stupid singing guy, that karaoke guy. That was.
How you doing? My name's John.
He needs a soundboard for sure. Just out of that, and then random sound clips or singing clips. Mr. Lady's has been trying to find his channel. If you just look up Jeremiah with a Bullfrog karaoke, you'll eventually find it. I just don't want to I mean, we've played it. It's obviously karaoke. Anybody could look it up who knows the name of the song, which is kind of obvious. If you Googled Jeremiah with a Bullfrog as a lyric, you just get the whole song anyway. So, you should be able to find him. I've only watched a handful of his videos, but they do not disappoint. Oh, and Bill's at it again.
I'm going to have more chicken.
Put that back.
I want to have more chicken.
Put that back.
Well, Barry and I have discussed it, but
Green beans. They're good for you. I like green beans.
Well, Barry and I have discussed.
Oh, Bill. Interrupting people's conversations and taking too much chicken. I haven't seen that movie, but I want to. It's called Bill on His Own. With Mickey Rooney and I forget the other guy's name. But I won't spoil what happens after. I mean, it's on, if you go to our main page, there's a link that says related videos, and I post stuff there. Some of it is, it's kind of a general channel that I run, but it has stuff related to Pran Funkels too. So it has that Bill scene with the chicken and then the green beans. So if you want to watch it, it's great to watch. It's on the other account, Giraffe Accountant. So, yeah, I gotta see that movie, the whole thing. Okay, next is... Let's see how long I've been on here. God, almost 2 hours? Wow. I did not know that. I thought it was like an hour. Of course, that's what happens, kids. You take drugs. That's a good thing, though. It's like it gives you... You feel like it gives you more time. Okay. I don't really want to do that call. Let's call this all-girl chat line. I figured I would use Stephanie and Sheena because I want to use soundboards on them, basically. And where is it? Okay. I'm going to use these in tandem, but mostly use Sheena because she's just ridiculous, and see if anybody will respond to her. Okay.
Yeah, you like that, don't you?
I really want to get like one of these lesbian or bi girls to really get interested in Sheena. This would be interesting. The soundboard is just hilarious because the guy who made the call was using Fred and some other soundboards, and like he doesn't cut off the soundboard, and it just makes me laugh for some reason. Like,
why are we talking about moonbeams right now? Oh, you're panting like a dog again. You're a bad dog.
Yeah, you can hear like Springfield and
Slammed in the ass so hard.
But this should be interesting. I hope they respond. It's not really believable when you record a message as her because it sounds like pieced together. So let's see. I need to use Stephanie. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Tell me. Right. Uh-huh.
Okay. What else?
I am a bartender.
Okay. I'm just trying to line up some things. What kind of improv?
Yes. Yes, what? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I can use that.
Right. Tell me.
Okay, I've got a very loose improv plan to use Stephanie when it needs to sound more real. And then hopefully these girls will want to talk, and then I'll use Sheena, unless I stop responding to her or don't seem to be responding. So, the original calls to Sheena and Mr. Lady are by Count Prankula. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Scott Bakula. Count Prankula. I don't know who that is. I just don't follow Prank World. I'm just in my own little world in Pran Funkels, so I used to follow a lot of stuff. I just don't anymore. I just don't have time. But speaking of Scott Bakula, well, see, I went out today and I went to the grocery store and I went over to the apple section. I saw the Fuji apples and they were like 69 cents. But then it's like, you know, they had the Granny Smith and those were like 89, so I'm not sure if...
Oh, boy.
Felt great to use that one. I'm going to have to use that much more often to keep the pace of the show going. Phone calls. Yeah, I got baculid. Isn't that funny? Isn't that a funny way to describe it? You just got baculid. The only reason I said that baculid things is like to make fun of those phrases that people come up with that just sound, not all of them, but I don't know, those cliches that are just dumb to me. Okay, so let's see. Well, before we call this, I'll check the chat one more time. Search for Joy to the World karaoke instead of Jeremiah Was a Bullfrog, but I thought it was Jeremiah. Oh, you just found it. I'm sorry. I was reading that and not responding to that part. Okay. I guess I don't really care if you tell anybody about it, but because it's so easy to find. So, but you didn't hear it from me because I didn't give the name. So, yeah, Tranquil Dark 180 made the soundboard, and it says that Count Prankula made the call to Sheena, aka Salacious Bartender. Oh, Wild and Crazy Cats watched the Bossy Burger video on our related account, Giraffe Accountant. Yeah, that's hilarious. Paul McCarthy, just, well, some of his stuff is just, it's like genius. It's just so wacky. And I just understand that kind of humor. It's, I've used that in a bunch of videos that I've made on my other channel. There are a bunch of related videos if you go to the Pran Funkels page, but that's a really good source to use for videos to manipulate or whatever. Oh, so first time you heard her was from Tranquil Dark. I thought it might have been on that channel. I don't know. Maybe it was given to him to upload on his channel or something, or her. I don't know if that's a guy or a girl. I think it's a guy. I came about the Sheena calls from, to answer your question, Mr. Lady. Moby sent them to me, and then I guess, Moby would talk, or used to, I don't know if he still does, would talk to Tranquil Dark a lot, and he was actually going to be on Dial 10 Disasters, but I don't like the live show. That didn't work out. But they kept in close contact, I guess, and then he or she made him aware of that, and then gave him the soundboard, and then he gave it to me. So, okay, so I'm gonna call this all-girl line and entice them, or attempt to, with Stephanie and Sheena. Let's see if I can do it right. I'm just doing this on the fly. Gotta try to make it sound fair. I mean real. And see where it goes. Okay, let's see if I have the right number. I think I do.
Welcome to Lavender Line, just between girls. Lavender Line assumes no responsibility for personal meetings and is for adults only. If you're under 18, please hang up now. To get back into your free trial, press 1. To sign into your paid member, you have 30 minutes remaining. If you like how she sounds, dance. Main menu. If you're ready, the last greeting you recorded is still available. To use it again, press 1. Record a new greeting, press 2. Hear your greeting, but first, let's record the name you want to use. After the tone, record just your first name.
Stephanie.
Sheena.
Now let's record your greeting. If you're ready to record, press 1. To hear tips for recording a good greeting and some examples, press 2. If you'd like to pause the system, invalid entry.
Dang it. I didn't have enough time to say Stephanie and Sheena.
Welcome to Lavender Line, just between girls. Lavender Line assumes no responsibility for personal meetings and is for adults. You have 30. If you like how she sounds, check. Main. The last greeting you recorded is still available. To use it again, press 1. Record a new greeting, press 2. Hear your greeting, press 3. Repeat these choices. Now if invalid entry. If you're ready to record, press 1. To hear tips for recording.
What the hell? I don't know what's going on with this. Try it again.
Well, to get you have. If you like how she sounds, main menu. The last greeting you recorded is still available. To use it again, press 1. Record a new greeting, press 2. Hear your greeting.
Sheena.
Now let's record your greeting. If you're ready to record, press 1. To hear tips for recording a good greeting and some examples, press 2. If you'd like to pause, record after the tone. Hit any key when you're done.
Oh, hello, darling ladies. My name is Stephanie. And I'm here with my good friend Sheena.
Sheena.
And, well, we just got back from the club. It wasn't terribly eventful, but we did get very dolled up. I think we both look fabulous. And we came home, well, it was rather boring, rather empty-handed, so we are on here to talk to you, sexy ladies.
Oh, yeah.
We just want you to tell us all about yourself.
Tell me.
And, oh, the places we can take you, darlings. Oh, all right, girls. It's time. Give us a call, will you?
Right. Uh-huh.
If you're invalid entry. If you're happy with your greeting, press 1. Hear how it sounds, press 2. Re-record it.
Oh, hello, darling ladies. My name is Stephanie. And I'm here with my good friend Sheena.
Sheena.
Invalid entry. If you're happy with your greeting, press 1. Hear how it sounds, press 2. Re-record it. If you're happy with your greeting, press 1. Hear how it sounds, press 2. Re-record it.
Oh, hello, darling ladies. My name is Stephanie. And I'm here with my good friend Sheena.
Sheena.
And, well, we just got back from the club. It wasn't terribly eventful, but we did get very dolled up. I think we both look fabulous. And we came home, well, it was rather boring, rather empty-handed, so we are on here to talk to you, sexy ladies.
Oh, yeah.
We just want you to tell us all about yourself.
Tell me.
And, oh, the places we can take you, darlings. Oh, all right, girls. It's time. Give us a call, will you?
Right. Uh-huh.
If you're happy with your greeting, press 1. Hear how it's. Your greeting is now being reviewed by the moderator. For safer connections, don't share personal information like your last name, phone number, or where you live or work until you've really gotten to know the other person. By using this service, you agree to our terms of use and privacy policy, which you can review on our website. We assume no responsibility for personal meetings. If you hear a call you're not interested in, you can block them so you won't hear each other by pressing 7. And if you hear something really inappropriate, pressing 7 again will report them to the moderator. Time is now being deducted from your membership. There are no callers on the line close to you right now. To hear other callers close to you who just left the line, press 1. Or for callers you can chat with right now from farther away, press 2. Remember, you can...
Hi, my name is Diana. I'm a Latina from El Paso, Texas. I want someone that I can talk to and listen to me. No commitment. And we'll see what happens afterwards. Bye.
To connect live with this caller, press 1. Send a message, press please. Record after the tone. Hit any key when you're done.
Are you a dog? Are you a bad dog? Are you panting like a dog? Do you... How bad? Tell me.
Here, you've heard all the callers who are on the line right now. Now you'll hear callers who were recently on the line and closest to you. Messages you send will be waiting for them the next time they call in. To hear your closest callers who are on the line now, press 5 at any time.
Hey, I'm Tia, 19 years old, calling from Columbus, Mississippi. Brown skin, brown eyes, got 5 feet. Just I'm looking for somebody to talk to. So now I want to talk to you.
Send a message, press 2. Next greeting, press 3. Add this caller to your hot list, press 4. Return to the beginning of the greetings, press 5. Play the previous greeting, press 6.
I'm a single black female, 39 years of age, calling from the Birmingham, Alabama area. I'm 5'4", 160 pounds, light skin complected, with short hair, college graduate.
Send a message, press 2. Next greeting, press 3. Add this caller to your hot list, press 4. Return to the beginning of the greetings, press 5. Play the previous greeting, press 6. Block this caller. That sound means it's time for a quick word from our sponsor. When you become a member, you won't hear these ads anymore. Time is no longer being deducted from your membership. Not getting as many messages as you'd like? Maybe you need to change your greeting a little. Try including a few more details about yourself and what you're looking for. Changing your greeting while you're in the connector is easy. Just press the pound key. Time is now being deducted from your membership.
Hey, what's up? I'm a hot, sexy, open-minded female, bisexual. Looking to talk to Delta.
Oh, yeah.
Send a message, press 2. Next greeting, press 3. Add this caller to your hot list, press 4. Return to the beginning of the greetings, press 5. Please record your message. Record after the tone. Hit any key when you're done.
Oh, yeah. Tell me.
That's right, darling. Oh, tell us a story. Tell us about your body. So we want to know all about it. Every inch, every curve, every smooth surface, every bit of warmth. Oh my.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Here, priority messaging is a feature reserved for our paid members. Your message will be sent normally. Join now. A paid membership guarantees that your messages will always be delivered before women still using a free trial. Plus, for when it really counts, you'll have the option to send your message ahead of other members too. To purchase a membership now, press 1. To continue, press 2.
No!
Hi, this is Denise, 32-year-old bisexual African-American female, online, very wet, loves to get nasty.
Tell me.
Let's talk.
Oh, yeah.
Send a message, press 2. Next greeting, press 3. Add this caller.
Yo, what's up, ladies? How y'all doing? This is Cheryl. I'm a 39-year-old single black aggressive gay female. All out of Pennsylvania with a female friends. They might as well know what they want. Definitely got time for the games, the bullshit drama, so these feelings definitely get at me.
Send a message, press 2. Next greeting, press 3. Please record your message. Record after the tone. Hit any key when you're done.
Oh my, darling. You speak so quickly I cannot take in your words. How many words per minute do you do? It may sound silly, but somehow I find it sexy, though. It's like you're a step ahead of me, and intelligence is so damn sexy.
Right. Tell me.
Oh, that is my friend, Sheena.
My name is Sheena.
She's here with me too, and, well, we're already having some fun together. But we would also like to include you. Please, darling, do get back to us.
Yes.
Your message has been canceled.
God
Hi, this is Lily. I'm 31 years old, live in Hinesville, Georgia. I am bisexual. I'm looking for a woman that is just everything that I want and need. Haven't had any.
Hi, my name is Keisha. I'm 30 years old. I am out of Philadelphia.
Hi, this is Seduction of Iran. Can't sleep, so.
Send a message, press 2. Next greeting.
Hey ladies, this is Ingrid Finley, Little Group.
Alright, I hung up because we only have 30 minutes and there's nobody like even on it. I think maybe the first. No. I don't know, maybe the first girl I could have connected with or something, but there's nobody like actually on. That's really kind of sad for, well, it's 2:46 in the morning here, so they're probably asleep. But geez. So that's why I hung up, because I don't want to sit there and just leave messages. Because most people on there are probably on the free trial and not going to pay for it. So they'll possibly never hear it. But damn, that had some good potential. Maybe next time. That's why I'm going to save the 25 minutes or 20 whatever minutes on there, because hopefully somebody will be online. Yeah, it's approaching 3 a.m. on the West Coast, so everybody's probably asleep. But like a lot of numbers we've gotten were from chat line guys, and like, oh my god, you get on there any time of the day. When I go on there, it's just the message inbox is just like, you have 20 messages, you have 30 messages, you have 40, and it's like, oh my god, you'll get a guy like talking instantly, and which I don't want to do. I am lesbian, if you did not know. So, but, I can fake it and call these silly guys. They will just throw their phone numbers at you. That's how I've gotten, like, I don't know. Hector did not come from there, but I don't even go on the chat line anymore. But I did for like years, a couple years, and I got tons and tons of victims. The rude rapper, that if you look up Larry the Bro, the story of Larry the Bro, that's a really good one. He's from there. Car Crash Dave, who I need to put a video up of. It was in 2015, a really long ongoing thing with me and Tom Saltermeyer and green bodysuits and stuff. If you listen way back then, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I really need to put that up. But you go on the guidelines and it's like, damn, well, first of all, women don't pay. So that makes it, and the guys end up paying because they get that short trial like we just got on the girl line. So girls don't pay. So I would just get message after message of guys giving their phone numbers, and really good prank victims, like the best victims actually come from there. Okay. Go back to the chat. Wow. 2 hours, 23 minutes. I didn't think I was going to be on for more than 2 hours, but I'm enjoying it. Last time I wasn't in as good of a mood, but I think it turned out okay. Okay. Okay, I couldn't read the chat because I was too busy during that call to the all-girl line. People are saying it's pathetic and old and Mexican, and she sounds tight. Yep, bark like a dog at Remington Park. Good one, Mr. Lady. Still reading the chat. Bear with me. What's a POF profile? Okay. Let's see what's next here. Oh, plenty of fish. Okay. I think I'm going to do one more call and call it a night. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully with everybody. I may miss the first 60 to 90 minutes, but I should be on tomorrow too. Okay, what do we have next? An 858 number. I'm gonna get a soundboard call. Okay, I need to call somebody who will answer. So, time to look for that. I haven't had any soundboard calls. Not very many calls at all. Sorry about that. I'm aware that I'm talking too much. And I need to work on that. Okay. I think when I'm on the medical MJ, I'm just more talky and going down all kinds of roads and skits and whatnot. What the hell are you talking about? Skits? I don't know. Alright, well, give me this thing. Give me this keyboard. Move your ass off the chair. Alright. So, I will do this soundboard. Since Ileana... Oh, you're supposed to do this. Okay, the Hector is soundboard. The springboard? That the woman said it was springboard. I know, but she meant soundboard, I guess. Okay, Eliana, you're up. Call this... What is this? A law office? With Hector, okay. There, you see the screen? That's Hector's picture right there, and then you can basically be Hector, okay? Just make it convincing and click the right things. And go for it. Okay, but you will help me if it does not go well. Yeah, just try it though. Okay. You hit the telephone button. It is not doing anything. It's Skype, it's slow, sorry. It's not you. But it is not doing.
Thank you for calling Hensley Legal Group. How may I help you?
Hello?
Yes, this is the Hensley Legal Group. How may I help you?
My name is Hector.
Oh, okay, Hector, what can I do for you today?
I'm going to call the DA.
You're calling, I'm sorry, the DA?
I'm going to call the DA.
Okay, did you need some type of legal assistance?
I have records.
Okay, well, you've contacted the law office, Hector. Did you need legal assistance?
Huh?
This is a law office. Did you need some type of legal assistance?
Yes.
All right, what type of legal assistance do you need?
I'm looking for Eliana.
You're looking for Ileana?
Is she working on a case for you here in our office?
Yes.
Okay. And what type of case is Ileana working on for you?
Who's this, first of all?
Well, this is, you've reached the Hensley Legal Group. It's a law office.
Is she a foreigner, a Russian? For better lack of words.
So you said she was already working on a case for you.
For better lack of words. Or we settle and you say, Hector.
All right. Well, what type of assistance are you looking for, Hector?
Somebody invaded my privacy.
Okay.
We're making human.
All right. So is that something that you've already spoken with somebody here at the office about, that we're already helping you with?
No.
No. Okay. So this would be something new, and you're looking for some assistance here from our office?
That is correct.
Okay. All right. And what is your last name, Hector?
Oh. My name is Hector Gladstone.
Hector Gladstone, okay. And what is the best phone number you can be reached at, Hector?
252-557-0722.
Okay, and you said that your privacy has been invaded?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And how did that occur?
Let's go forward.
Well, if you need some assistance with the matter, then the attorney does need to know how this happened. So how was your privacy invaded?
We're making human being phone calls.
No, I understand that, sir, but you're looking for assistance with the matter about your privacy. So the attorney does need to know how that happened to be able to help you.
Okay. Yes, you hung up on me earlier.
Well, I'm sorry, that wasn't me. I'm not the only one here in the office. You may have spoken with somebody else, and the phone might have been disconnected. So my apologies if that happened.
I keep getting calls from this lady that wants to meet me, wants to see me, and then I call back, and it doesn't happen.
Okay. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that you're having to deal with that. And is she the person who you believe is invading your privacy?
Yeah.
Do you know who she is?
Eliana.
Okay. All right. Well, I do need some additional contact information for the office to be able to get in touch with you, Hector, to discuss the matter. Now, I want to make sure I have, so far what I have is correct. Is your first name is Hector, and that's Hector, and your last name is Gladstone, Gladstone, correct?
Yes.
And your best phone number is 252-557-0722.
Yes.
Now, do you have another phone number as well in case you cannot be reached at that number?
No.
Okay.
Just
do you have
wondering.
an email address?
Please send it so I know who I'm talking to.
Okay. Well, do you have an email address, Hector?
Send me a request, friend. Do you have a Facebook page?
No, that's not how the attorney works. The attorney would send you an email if they could not reach you by phone or needed to send some information to you.
you told me through Facebook, and now I understand why.
Okay. Well, that wouldn't be someone here at our office. We don't go through Facebook to speak with people.
You got to send me a request.
Well, we don't deal over Facebook, Mr. Gladstone. So that wouldn't be someone here at our office that is trying to connect with you via Facebook.
Through Facebook.
No, I understand, but our office does not contact people through Facebook. We would contact you by phone or by email. Do you have an email address?
No.
All right. And is there a best time of day for the attorney to be able to call you?
5
p.m.?
Yeah.
All right. And what is your mailing address, Hector?
57 Relane.
I'm sorry, your mailing address?
557 Relane.
What city do you live in?
Larry.
And what's your zip code?
57072.
Okay.
Just wondering how you got in touch with me.
Well, we did not get in touch with you, Mr. Gladstone. You just called us.
You know, I keep getting a phone call from this number.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure. Unless you contacted us before asking for assistance, we wouldn't be contacting you.
Okay. It's not fair to play with.
I will. I'm sorry?
It's not fair to play with people's minds.
Well, no, I agree with you. I'm not sure who would be doing that, sir, but if someone is, that's definitely true.
I'm not going to win.
Okay. Well, I'll get your information to the office so that someone can get back in touch with you to see how we can help you, okay?
Okay.
All right. You have a good night, sir.
Okay, good night.
Hmm.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh my goodness. I couldn't find the part where he says he's being extorted, but it didn't matter because it just... Because she just did the invasion of privacy thing about Ileana, which is a true story. Not really, but it was Ileana that called Hector, so that kind of takes fiction into reality. Or so they're going to call us back about Ileana invading Hector's privacy. Oh, that's going to be good. That's going to be good. I'm going to save that number. And that's a very good one to wrap up on. Oh my god. So funny. I thought I was gonna run out of things to really say. So I was gonna have to start hitting on her or talking. I already did Facebook. I was gonna have to use Denny's and all that, but I wanted to like save that for the end, but I didn't need to because it was like a complete call. Oh my god. I had a ton of chat during that call. Good lord. Alright, let me go through it really fast. Let's Give me a second. You're the only one on the show. It's a little difficult. You have to kind of put up with some lag here and there. Hector Gladstone. Some rather randy discussions going on in the chat here. Some very suggestive. What's wrong with you people? A little sexual hand gestures. Oh, disgusting. Oh boy, now it's gotten into who should have relations with whom? Okay, well that's funny. I'm not going to repeat what was said there, but if you're in the chat, there's some very colorful and educating things there. Anyway, thank you for listening to Pran Funkels tonight. We'll be back tomorrow with the whole crew. Oh man, it's the Week of Whopper. I was really hoping to get through the whole show without the Week of Whopper showing up. He's kind of like, the game Berserk, the arcade game where if you hang around too long, Evil Otto comes after you, that happy face, and kills you. So if I mess around too long, the Week of Whopper does the same thing here. So oh god, my legs are like jelly and I can't move. I'm sorry folks, I may not survive this. This may be my last Pran Funkels because the Week of Whopper's coming this way. But I love you all and I'd like to fancy you. It's been fun. If I don't make it, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do. The Week of Whopper's coming. Hopefully I get out of it somehow, but I'll see you guys tomorrow night.